I may have found the most beautiful flutes I have ever seen. And one of them is this one right here. It's by Nyenyezi Horns. And what they do is they take instruments. They started with saxophone, and then they are now working on flutes and some other instruments as well. And they basically beautify and bedazzle instruments, and it's absolutely beautiful. And the best thing about it is you can still play the instrument. This is not just a gimmick. It still sounds incredible, but it's just absolutely gorgeous. And they have a bunch of different designs. I will show you more in a minute. But yeah, I am so excited to share these with you today. One thing I did want to know is you cannot do trials of these flutes unless you go to the Flute Center of New York store in person. They do not have these for trial, but that's why I wanted to do this video for you guys today, so you can see an up close and personal experience of these instruments, and I will of course demo them for you so you can hear what they sound like, and I'll tell you everything you need to know about these beautiful instruments. Before I get started, I just wanted to remind you of the perks that I have for you at the Flute Center of New York. When you use my code Gina, if you are purchasing an instrument, you will get both free shipping as well as an extended warranty. If you are doing a flute or piccolo trial, you will get an extended trial. If you're getting sheet music, you'll get 10% off of that. And finally, if you are consigning your flute, so selling your flute through the Flute Center, and there are any repairs that need to be done on your instrument, you'll get $25 off those repairs. And to learn more, click this video right here. Honestly, just showing it to you here on camera is not doing this instrument justice. Let's do some close-ups. Like I said before, Nyenyezi has a lot of different designs. This one is called the Turin. And this is a quote from them, which says, "A flock of rainbow butterflies adorns this instrument, championed by pride flags at both head and foot joint, and finished off with a Love is Love crown. Dedicated to the brilliant Alan Turing, a British scientist personally responsible for cracking the Enigma code during World War II. Love is love no matter where you find it." In case you missed it, yes, there is the beautiful pride flag here and here, as well as on the bottom here. And then there are butterflies just kind of scattered throughout the entire instrument. There's a blue one here, a pinkish purple one right here, another blue one here. I'm just doing this quickly, but they're kind of all over the place. There's an orange one here, and then there's also a black one on the head joint, which is really cute. And there is also on the straight head joint, if you wanted the straight head joint instead, this is what that looks like. And again, it does have the black butterflies there. One thing I forgot to mention is that they bedazzled and beautified this flute by Trevor James. Trevor James flutes, as you know, I am obsessed with already, and they decided because they play so well, why not use that as the base for their designs. So this is their alto. They also have a flute version. They do it on multiple different Trevor James flutes, as well as the piccolo, which is this one here. We'll play this for you in a minute. Look at that sparkle. Isn't that so beautiful? And this is the Rosewood Piccolo from Trevor James, and this is the copper alloy Alto Flute from Trevor James as well. So let me play it for you so you can hear what it sounds like. The great thing about this is I was wondering this when I first saw that these instruments were so beautiful. I was like, well, maybe it's more of a gimmick and the instruments don't really play. Given that they are both Trevor James and those are great instruments, as well as the mindful placement that they did, it is so easy to play this. So then you're able to have a performance-ready instrument that also just looks absolutely amazing. So I'm just gonna play really fast so that you can see the ability that I'm still able to have with this instrument. So it's very easy to play, which is great because that is definitely a concern for me, like playing a performance. I want to make sure, yeah, it looks amazing, looks fantastic and so unique, but I also have to have a functioning instrument as well. And you get ultimately the best of both worlds with this instrument. Now let's check out this piccolo. Like I said before, this is the Rosewood Piccolo by Trevor James. This design by Nyenyezi is called Rihanna, which is indeed named after the singer Rihanna. It's really cool to get my hands on these instruments because I've been seeing a lot of pictures and videos of them I did not have the chance to make it out to NFA this year, but I know that they were a wild success there, and people were definitely taking a lot of pictures and videos with them. So it's really cool to like actually see this in person, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. Let's see what it sounds like. Sounds just like the Rosewood Piccolo, which is a great piccolo. So yeah, I'm really excited I finally got the chance of seeing one of these in person. They're so beautiful. And again, I just am really happy that it's a functioning instrument that actually plays. And lastly, I wanted to show you some of the other designs that Nyenyezi Horns has to offer. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below, and let me know what you think of these flutes. They're so cool and unique and absolutely stunning. Thank you so much to the Flute Center of New York for making this series possible, and make sure that you subscribe to me here on YouTube and follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, and I'll see you next time.